Welcome everybody to what is the final day of practice on this Yu-Gi-Oh journey, on this Yu-Gi-Oh challenge. We'll go first. I'm feeling pretty alright. I think there's a pretty good chance we win a game or two. But like, I honestly haven't put the hours in I was quite expecting. It's been a busy few days of Lorcana stuff. But I'm really excited now for a day of Yu-Gi-Oh. We're going to play some games to begin with. We're going to watch some videos to really try and understand my deck a bit more. And then we're good to go. Okay. Apparently I was too slow to click going first, so going second. It is a mirror. So we can use the effect Veiler here, and it's going to stop the effect of their Sage. And I know that that's good because I play the Sage. I don't need to read that one. I know what it does. We obviously only need one of those. So it's going to stop them adding the Maiden into hand, which then the Maiden can go to the discard, and then the Maiden in the discard can get the True Light, and then the True Light gets the Blue Eyes, and then the Maiden comes back out. So that's a really good deny. But apparently... Okay, they just have the Spirit now. They still have some ways around it. Now, we're going to use the other Veiler and deny the link effect, because that's going to stop them putting the field spell into hand. I think it's correct to just burn both of these immediately. And this is very much what modern Yu-Gi-Oh is about. Oh, look at that. Look at us go. And now we try and get our combo off. And that's kind of the play pattern. We still don't have every card we want in our deck, but we're getting quite close. So the first question is, we've only got 2 cards really that do anything. So maybe, like, often what you do with the Sage is you use the Sage to put the Maiden in the discard. I think we'll just play the Maiden first, which I've never done before. This is me trying a new line. Let me know what you think, chat, if it's good. So we get the True Light onto the board. So we're not going to activate this yet. I think we'll try the Sage effect and see if it goes through. It gets blocked anyway. I think it might have been better to just play the Sage to begin with, honestly. But it didn't make a difference, right? But like maybe they, you know, the fact that I've played this, maybe we were supposed to bait the removal onto the Sage. But obviously I'm not at the highest rank. I'm actually at gold now. Now we get the link in. A big shout out to Card Market who sponsored the stream. Card Market's a great place to buy singles online for trading card games in Europe. Thank you, Card Market. So we will activate the effect. This is going to get the field spell. This is the thing that we denied from them. But they Ash Blossom, which is also going to block the effect. But they just concede. I guess they misclicked. GG. Happy days. So it was a mirror. We won. I'm actually at the gold rank now. We're doing all right. Like, I played a little bit off stream. Not a ton. Haven't really been losing that much. What we're going to be doing... Yo, what's up, Dejan? Good to see you, mate. Hey, Gunnar Jules. Hey, UK. Do you guys think I made any mistakes in that one? I'm wondering if maybe like the Maiden effect was a bit of a mistake, right? Thanks, Figgy. Hair's looking nice, thanks. This is my OG style. It's not really been working for me with this. The most recent haircut I got isn't really doing me many favors with pushing it down. So I've you know, mixing it up a bit. So we start with the Lordy Load, which gives us a Primite card in hand. This hand's actually very jank. They play Diablo. This is banned for tomorrow's tournament in the trading card game. Every time I special summon a card, they are going to be able to draw. So we might want to like stop special summoning quite quickly here. But yeah, we activate the effective barrel. This is going to let us look at our deck and pick a Primite card. I suppose we pick a Drill Beam. Will we? Yeah. Because with the Blue Eyes, it's basically like popping off. Then the decision here now is, do we special summon and do our thing, or do we actually just pass because of their Diablo type card that they've got? They have basically every time I special summon, they draw. So the question is like, do I actually want to play into that? I think I'm going to play into it. Hey, Ali, great to see you. Very good. So we're going to special summon the Link. But this special summon means they draw a card, and we're going to do some more special summoning. That's the concern, but... So activate the effective spirit, and we're going to get a field spell into hand. So we could go immediately for the field spell to get a Blue Eyes, but we already have one in hand, but I think we still want the field spell. I smile and nod while you do your work. Let's go. What is it you're doing for work? Let's activate this. We're going to give this extra stats. But the important thing is that we're discarding a Blue Eyes. Now, which one's in hand, which one's in deck? Okay, this one's in deck, I guess. Hand deck. Sure. So we get a Blue Eyes from our deck into our graveyard. And then we can activate the effect here, which is going to be tribute this card and special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. Now what we could do is we could monster reborn this Blue Eyes. And special summon this. We could get 2 Blue Eyes on the board. Question is, how worth it is that? Make websites for students look prettier. Let's go. Field spell, you reckon, would send Maiden? That's interesting. I can actually see that. 3-stream streak. Let's go. Yeah, I can actually see that logic quite a bit. So I'm going to summon the one from hand. What's that? Oh dear. If this card is normal summon, you can send the top 3 cards of a player's deck to the graveyard. I guess it's going to be theirs. Oh, they actually go for mine. Interesting. So I could go for the Monster Reborn. It's going to make them draw a card, so I think we'll just call it there. Diego Luna casting Andor? No, they haven't. I'll take that. I've been watching Andor. I'm not like completely up to date. No spoilers, don't worry. I'm not sure that I'm that into it. Do you know what the thing about Andor that I love is? As I need to read the card, 1 second. Target 1, special summon 1 thingamajigger with a different attribute in defense position. Also for the rest of this turn. After this card resolves, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck. That sounds like a... Oh, we can't affect Veiler, right? No, but we could Drill Beam. Reveal 1 Primate monster or normal monster that I control, which I do. I'm going to try the Drill Beam. I really like the Drill Beam. And we're going to go to negate the effects of that. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. Sure, that's not very good. So we countered their spell. So they weren't able to special summon in a big guy. If this card is banished... Wait, what? I didn't read that part. Never mind. And this is why... Or was that something else? I don't know. I don't know. This is what I'll struggle with, right? Like, at least I'm at the point where I kind of know how my cards work, so I can try and read what my opponent's doing tomorrow. But I'm also going to be focusing on actually doing all this physically for the first time, which is going to make it pretty difficult. But we'll do our best. Could cosplay him at a Star Wars event. Alright, so best thing... Wait, I need to read this. If you control, you can special summon this from your hand. During your main phase, if this card was normal summon or special summon, you can banish one from your deck. Except, banish the top 3 cards of your face down, and if you banish any of this cards... No. I'm going to remove the effect. And honestly, I'm going to remove the effect of the other one too. Sod it, let's try it. Better late than never. I'm not sure it was too late. I think, like, I don't know, it might work. We'll see. Yeah, so Cassian Andor, my favorite thing about it, without doubt, is Dedra, the actor for Dedra, who I've actually seen in person. You reckon it was a good one? Let's go. Thank you. I try. Call out all your combos. Yeah, that's what I've been trying to get in the habit of doing already, so that's good. All right, I mean, that went well. We've got Ash Blossom. So we can use the Lordy load. Oh, when this card is okay, so I guess that's only doing something once. You can take out 1/1 special summon from your hand graveyard. Also can do it. I don't know about that. So we could actually just play the Ash Blossom, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to Monster Reborn. And probably just get another Blue Eyes. We could get one of theirs. But like... Is it ever the Spirit of the Blue Eyes? Spirit of Eyes are blue, you can't special summon. Can you use each of the following effects once per turn? If this card, you can take one link from the deck and then it's your hand. Where did my trap card go? Why did I never get the trap? Oh, I know why. Because of the... I never got the maiden. So I can definitely see the line where I was supposed to use this to get the maiden. Like, the maiden is that broken, right? The maiden's actually insane. I don't really know what they did here, but I think it's fine. I'm not going to special summon. We have an effect in the discard. What is the effect, actually? Because I don't actually know. Oh. Okay, I don't know where that came from, actually. I think they might have discarded it for us. Oh, I can't use this as fusion material. Never mind then, I think. It might still be worth it, right? But I think we'd rather hold off on that. How do I go back, mate? How do I cancel? I don't want to do it. I want to cancel! Doesn't look like I can, so... Doesn't look like I can go back that far. Rats. As you can see, I'm still needing some practice. I don't think this is the end of the world, but I don't think it's good. But I learned a valuable lesson in this game, which is that actually just getting the flipping... The maiden is that good. I want the effect of the special summon monster, right? Does this count as a special summon? It isn't, right? It was fusion summoned. I think. Another learning opportunity. Comes in defense mode, I think, right? Yeah, it's unaffected by the trap. Exactly why I wanted it. This card's my favorite card so far, by far. It's Scar or Mace Windu, depending on what game you're playing. We're running low on time, though. So it seems like the mistake I made was going for the second Blue Eyes off the field spell, and it was actually just about getting the Maiden in the discard, because then the Maiden summons, I get the trap. But it looks like we might be alright regardless. Let's go. Battle first, then main 2 for True Light. Wait, what exactly? How could I have got True Light there? We're getting there, aren't we? We're certainly getting there. We don't actually... Okay. After this game, we can craft a couple more cards. Burning Bamboo Sword. Was that a card I just played against? Yo, Gunner Jules, what's up, mate? If you guys like the YouTube stream, please give it a like. We're also, I've still got my Yu-Gi-Oh cards in front of me to look for. I really hope there's a random monster reborn in there, because if there is, I'm 100% playing a random monster reborn from my original 2002 cards from when I was 6 years old. I'm going to be so sad if there isn't. Monster Reborn was always my favorite card, because I'm a classy individual. What does this do? Level 1 or lower Cyberpass monster. When your opponent activates a trap card, you can tribute this and negate its effects. If this card is in your graveyard, you can tribute. You can only... I think that's fine. We don't need to Ash Blossom that. True Light summons in defense. You can't attack it, so use it on the main 2 if your opponent clears your monsters with hand traps. Right. Okay, makes sense. I see what you mean, Sonny. Thank you, mate. That's actually really helpful. I was thinking True Light is the trap, but it's something different, isn't it? True Light's like the blue spell. Burning Bamboo Sword is skip your opponent's turn. What? That doesn't sound very fair. Alright, what does this do? Alright, so it's going to do all of those abilities, so that's an Ash Blossom. I'm not going to read the rest of it. I just know that I'm stopping it. No! This will be me tomorrow. I'll be like, what does it do? What's that? Oh yeah, I don't care. It's gone. Denied. No! Did that counter my Ash Blossom or something? I think it did, right? They countered my counter! Wow. I didn't know that was a thing. Called by the Grave. Is this a card that I might play in my deck? I don't even know how the Master Duel deck's played, to be honest. Is that card that's going to be in my deck? It might just be one of those cards that I haven't unlocked, right? Like I'm a little bit short on resources still. But it seems pretty OP. Yeah, I used the draw. First opportunity. Yeah, Called by the Grave seems really good. With 2 draws, I just figure, like, draw's a card that you just want to use at the first opportunity, right? It stops them... Is it drawing more cards? 100% play Called by. It's probably in the list that I'm supposed to be playing. I just don't... Like, at the moment, I'm short on some ultra rares. In Master Duel, so... That's why we don't currently have it. What is it that Ethel puts in hand again? A Primite card. So I guess it's Lodi Lord. I think. What is it? Maybe not. So if they, you know, like this Called by the Grave card, if they use Called by the Grave, can I Call by the Grave? They're Called by the Grave? Holy moly, Batman. Am I about to die on turn 1? Alright, I'll draw 1 card. They have no cards in hand. And I draw the best card ever. Not quite. Wait, they drew a card. Damn it. Called only works for monsters. Makes sense. I will summon Beryl. I probably should have put it here because that's pointing at me, right? I think that's actually... It's actually not pointing at me, is it? So we activate the Beryl. If they draw like a hand trap, we lose. Does that negate it? I think the game's over, right? And this is why I'm a bit anxious about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or does the effect still go through here? Yeah, like I'm a bit anxious about that dynamic. I mean, at least we got this. I'm not even going to try and play any of their stuff. I'm just going to stick to the way it got banished. Damn it! I mean, we just lose from here, right? What's the best thing that we could summon, maybe? We're going to summon the Link. To summon the Link, do we need something specific, like a tuner or something? I think we do, right? So this is a tuner. I could be wrong on that. Need to read my cards a bit more again, but there's also the time limit here. I think it doesn't matter what I pick, and this looked like the safest bet because it's a tuner. But no, I can't summon this in. Level 1 or lower dragon. RIP! Not tuner. Was there any dragons in their graveyard? No, so that makes me feel better. There was no good option there. We can just go next, right? This game's over. And that's kind of why I'm a bit worried about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I don't know, they feel a bit blowout. A lot of games feel like blowouts. Yeah, level 4 lower dragon. I think we just lost there, right? Alright, we do actually have a few resources to spend though, so let's do that. I have like a few ultra rares I can craft because I played a little bit off stream last night. But I didn't want to craft any cards before I got your guys' recommendations on the best ones to craft next. I understand Sunny Shine. I can't stream anything like that. And I think that it's actually best that I have people watching and have chat support. You know? Alright, so I can craft 1 card. What should my 1 ultra rare be? There's no ultra rares that I can break up, which I'm not already playing. So I can craft 1 ultra rare card. The question is, what should the next one be? I'm also currently only playing 2 drill beams. I feel like 3 might be good, to be honest. I really like this card. Whoops. How do I... I'm going to generate another one of those. Sod it. It's a card I want a bit more practice with anyway. Even if I only end up on 2. Just like for practice sake, I think it's good to practice a bit with now. Wait, we're not playing Primite Raw. Is Primite Raw good? Pay 2,000, then declare 1 normal monster card's name. The declared normal monsters and Primite monsters you control can't be destroyed by battle. If you control monsters, you special. It doesn't sound that good. So, if I actually show you guys quickly, this is not the definite list I'll be running, but these are the cards I'm missing. I haven't really understood Nibiru yet, and maybe I could put in... I haven't played with it yet, so maybe putting in another Nibiru could be wise. There's also the Primite Imperial Dragon I haven't played with yet. Yeah, I will say at the moment, I'm just trying to focus on my deck. I'm not trying to worry too much about what my opponent's doing. For now, I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing. That's my approach here. It's not going to go well, but it's not supposed to. That's kind of the idea. It's just... This is likely to be more than one video, more than one tournament I do. It's going to be more like I do quite a few in a row. Is Nibiru maybe a good card to craft because then I have two and I can get some practice in with it? I think that might be the case. There's also this card, the Primarch Imperial Dragon, and I'm also seeing Called by the Grave. That seems kind of self-explanatory, as does this. I think I'm going to go for this. Let's go for Nibiru. Because then I have two and I can try and understand what the hell this card does. The Roaches. That is just a random list I got off Master Duel. It's not necessarily the list that I've been given by someone that has recommended me an actual list. Alright, so we want two of these. I want to put the third drill beam in as well to try and get some more practice of that. Again, even if I only end up on two. So what do I want to take out? Because I take two cards out. Haven't really been convinced by Master with Eyes of Blue. Wait, I tribute my opponent's stuff? That sounds insane. I'll be right back, guys. I'm just going to take a toilet break. Yeah. Okay, he sounds good. Very good. let's go. Maxi, yeah, I dismantled Maxi, believe it or not, just to try and get some other cards because I can't play it in the format I'm playing in tomorrow, like in the TCG. I figured it was better to not play it and kind of accept that it's going to make my deck weaker for Master Duel, but I wanted as many of the cards I'm actually going to be playing as quickly as possible, and decided to scrap it because I can't play it in the TCG, and it might just actually make me play worse overall, right? Charmy. Tiny bit late, sorry. Master of Eyes of Blue is better than a pure Blue Eyes deck. Makes sense. We have the True Light in hand, which I'm not sure we want. Alistair, my boy. That's my guy right there. Not sure, like, we've already got the True Light, but we want the Maiden to play it, right, so it comes in face up. That much is true, so we still want the Maiden. I guess the question is with the Sage, are we actually picking a Maiden when I already have one? Maybe not. Nice one, Sunny. Did I see Beyond the Horizon? Which is that? I don't think so. Alright, well, I think that gives us a good thing to start with. We get Beryl. I think we're just playing Beryl too. Yes. And we're going to get one of the... It's not a trap, I think it is a spell. Can't remember the one I'm thinking of. We've almost got everything, I think, Black Star. I think there's a few things we're missing. So it looks like they're negating our action here. And it gets destroyed. It's kind of fine. No big stress. So we will now activate the effect of the Maiden. And that's going to allow us to play the True Light. And I think with the True Light, what we have to do here is rather than... We could summon Blue Eyes. But it might be better to get a spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes. But what would we actually be looking for? Can we get the Malseum thingamajigger? I guess that wouldn't even be good. There's nothing on the board. I think it might just be summon Blue Eyes, actually. I think it's summon Blue Eyes. Sets... You think set is the way? Talk to me about that afterwards, because I can definitely see it, and there's something that isn't immediately coming to mind. I need to still like read through all my cards again and make sure I'm super familiar. My thought process is we go for the Blue Eyes, we get the Maiden. Okay, that stops the Maiden going through, I guess. Now, we could special summon this, but the problem with that play is that they could then draw a card. But if we special summon it, can't we go for the fusion? Which then could take both out, and I think that might be better. I draw another card, unfortunately, but now we get the fusion. We don't get the fusion. Oh. Guess I'm misunderstanding still. So I probably wasn't supposed to play that. Certainly not in attack mode. My concern is they played the maxi, so I'm just giving them opportunities to draw. You can discard this card, then target one effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, and if you do... Alright, let's do that. That's not... I've never actually used that effect on that card before. If you send this card to the graveyard, you can send one blue eyes, all dimensions blue eyes from your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll pick... It's the... I know why I can do the fusion. Oh, we can just send a maiden there. Nice. Now we're going to go attack. Is there anything I need to read? I don't think so. Seems fine on him. Ouch. Well, we're getting there, at least. We're doing some stuff. And this one's looking like a pretty big fat loss. Right click for cancel effect when box is open. Thanks. So I'm guessing that maybe I had an opportunity with True Light to do something a little bit better. Oh, it lost its attack. Okay. That was still my turn. Oh my god, that was my turn. You would imagine that they've got... So the play was True Light. And what was I supposed... What's like the cycle I was supposed to do with True Light? Exactly. We'll activate the effect. And now we lose. GG. On to the next one. I'm understanding the deck quite a bit now, though. I'm understanding my like generic combo, and now it's just trying to like get enough practice where I can maneuver my way through my combos with like depending on what hand I have more optimally. Setting with True Light is always nice. Then Wishes for Blue Eyes. Okay. And Wishes for Blue Eyes. It's kind of the problem is I'm not always understanding exactly what all my cards do. They kind of look a bit similar, and it's a bit confusing at times. But yeah. Set and Wishes for Blue Eyes. Yeah, this is a card which won't be in my deck tomorrow. It's like a filler. We're going to take Beryl. Play Beryl. Activate effect of Beryl. Going to get a Drill Beam. Now we will link. We get the field spell. We play the field spell. I activate the effect to give this extra attack. I will select the Spirit of Eyes of Blue. And I will send a Blue Eyes to the graveyard. How do I like? Do I need to say it gives it 800 attack? Like, what's the exact rule in that? You contribute this card, special summon 1 Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard. Right, what's this effect? You can declare 1 normal monster card name, special summon 1 declared normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard in percentage. I guess I'm supposed to use that still on this turn, right? I mean, I'm assuming I'm tributing this still. To special summon a big man. But now I use this second effect, which is I can declare 1 normal monster card name, Blue Eyes, special summon 1 declared normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard in the percent position. You also can't activate the effects of a special summon monster. I think I will set this trap card. And then I've never activated this effect before, but we're going to go for it. And it will be Blue Eyes White Dragon. And we summon this in defense position. And then we've got the opportunity to do nothing else. So that's us. Could we have like played... We couldn't play this. We could have played this as a tuner maybe. So is there a world that you can just play Ash Blossom as an actual offensive play in a position like that? Yeah, and Drill Beam's live, that's true. And we didn't play True Light, so we don't have to worry about like... If this card is normal summon, you can target 1... Can I just bounce that? I feel like bounce that back's got to be good, right? No! Because that was... Link into Sphere, what does that mean? If you have more cards in your deck than your opponent does, send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard so you have the same number of cards in your deck as the opponent. 30... 50... Wait, what? 54. Wait, what? Ashet? Yeah. Sounds about right. That sounds insane. Holy moly, Batman. Ash is pretty good, huh? Ash is pretty good, huh? Ash Blossom. Holy moly, Batman. Yeah, I figured the graveyard... It's a quote Infants used yesterday that their graveyard is their extra hand. So that's a no from me. Quoting Infants might be the lowest point of my TCG career so far. It looks like I will be streaming the tournament tomorrow, by the way, guys. At the very worst, I will be recording. So my gut feeling is we start off with the Wishes for Eyes of Blue. We activate that. We're going to discard... I think we discard the Blue Eyes. It's either discarding Blue Eyes or True Light. I think discarding Blue Eyes might make more sense here. rewarded. We could play the Effect Veiler Link. I think I'm just going to Monster Reborn. But what I could do, right, is I could play the... Actually, we normal summon it, right? I probably was supposed to do this in a different order, but never mind. Here we are. I think it's still Spirit first, right? Before the Blue Eyes. Oh, they're both Spirit. I think we're still supposed to do this first. The Monster Reborn might have been a mistake. Was it better to just skip the Spirit there, maybe? I want this, though. I like this. Thin. Does that? How much does that matter? It's not destroying the Blue Eyes, is it? Oh, thank God. And then I get the big fusion guy in, right? I thought I was going to have to use this as well. It's interesting. Why was it only Blue Eyes? I'm a bit confused sometimes with how these work. Hey, Pro Times. Yeah, it's going well now. We're getting there. I'm dangerously close to enjoying myself. I'm definitely really looking forward to tomorrow now. It's going to be a very, very early start for me. It's quite a long journey. I need to be there for like 9 AM and get set up. It might be a bit of a slog. So the problem with the True Light is if I activate True Light and they can banish it, I lose. Right, that's the concern. But I think we take the risk. I guess the big guy is not affected by it anyway, right? I was always going to set regardless here, because I want to set like some control type play, I think. I think this might be good in this position. And do they see that? I think they see it, right? It's revealed because I search. I have to show that it is that kind of card. Ready to bring home the win? That's not happening, sadly. Drill beam. A win, yeah. One win would be nice. I would be sad if we don't get just at least one, I have to say. What does Jet Dragon do? I'm assuming that this wouldn't be impacted by it. Now, this might be... Oh, we can't trap yet? When can I activate my trap? And when can't I? I thought I would have been able to activate it by now. Why can't I activate my trap? I'm playing in the Nationals. At London Card Show. I was already going to London Card Show, so that's why I decided to squeeze in this little mini Yu-Gi-Oh challenge. So Saturday I'll do the London Card Show tournament, and then Sunday I'll like actually check out the show. I could even do like a live stream from the show if you guys are interested. On Sunday I think I might do that. I haven't done one of those for like a IRL live stream in a long time. Not since I started doing physical trading card game content, but I can actually do that. So Sunday, what I'll probably do is I'll probably do a live stream walking around London Card Show. Could be fun, right? I should have internet connection, so... You'll only be able to activate the trap next turn because it was set this time. Right. Okay, that's something I need to... Going to Nationals, he says. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm not messing about. We're probably going to do a One Piece challenge in a few weeks, and that one is going to be more of a side event type event, but... The big difference here feels like they had maiden access when I didn't, right? Is it ever better to go second in a mirror like this because of the extra card in hand? Like, why am I losing? What did they do better than me? I guess they drew better. Does feel like a bit of a poor excuse though, but kind of feels like that's the case also. You guys remember when I said I was kind of enjoying myself before the start of this game? Yeah, I take that back. What the heck just happened? Get your first set champs tomorrow. Let's go. Wishing you all the best. There's a good chance I don't get to play in a single set champs this time around, which I'll be pretty sad about, but there we are. It's London Card Show this weekend, and then Comic-Con's in 2 weekends, and next weekend I do actually have the Sunday free next weekend. Saturday I've got something which you guys will be interested in but hasn't been announced yet. Oh, we're still in it. I will draw a card. Not just any old card. Regeki! Bam! I think I took Regeki out already. How about the United game? Yeah, I was streaming, but I saw the score. Pretty impressive. Alright, I've had enough. Let me out. That was... yeah, I don't know, mate. I'm not so sure about Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna lie. Not so sure about that. Wasn't the most compelling gameplay. Thanks, Primetime Vibes. Thank you. My pleasure, mate. What was that? Double summon. Ooh, that's pretty good. Luster Dragon. Isn't that like insane stats? All monsters are changed to attack position. Also, the battle position can't be changed. Once per turn, you can reveal any number of fiend monsters in your hand. This card gains 300 attack. We don't need to effect Vader that right now, right? Maybe later. It's not a very impressive opening play. I have to say, I feel like we might be winning here. I'm not too intimidated. I'll draw a card. So when I already have the maiden, like, a light tuner could be like an effect veiler, right? Oh, that's a spellcaster. Wait, that's a spellcaster. Yeah, light. So like, I feel like we're just supposed to activate the effect of this to begin with. Oh no. I feel like my guy's playing like a 2005 deck. But how do we actually do anything from here? I'm guessing that we will set the wishes for Blue Eyes. We'll activate the wishes for Blue Eyes. I think we discard the Droll and Lockbird. It doesn't seem to do anything here. We'll add the trap. Maybe this was a bad play, I don't really know. I think we just take an effect veiler, right? I think we need another maiden. Could this have gone? I feel like this could have gone wrong. Like, what happened if they just removed this maiden? I wouldn't be able to special summon, right? What am I supposed to do in that position? So we buff this. Put Blue Eyes from the deck to the discard. Or we can discard this monster, then target one effect I control. Special summon Blue Eyes. I mean, there's no point because we can just do that anyway. Now we get the maiden. Okay, sure. But the maiden still comes out, right? Changes it to attack, that's fine. Go for the link. Oh, I can only use that effect once a turn. So that might have been an error. No, I meant to summon it. I activate effect. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Misclick galore. We're fine. I can activate this effect to summon. We can use the Blue Eyes. Equip. To the Blue Eyes. We pick the big Blue Eyes. And then we special summon the Tyrant. And then we set Okaiba. We set Okaiba. We can even play an effect Veiler just for good measure. Can target one light tune you control decrease. Does that do anything? no. I don't want that. Because it's one tuner and one non-tuner. One tuner plus one non-tuner blue eyes. So I don't want to summon any of those, right? Alright. BAM! And just for good measure, I will attack with my effect Veiler. Yeah, that'll teach them. We're definitely getting somewhere, aren't we? Oh. 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 Oh my goodness, that's intimidating, isn't it, everybody? Blue eyes, white dragon. Unlucky, mate. GG no re. Remember in main phase 2 to summon some form of interruption? And is it like important to do it in main phase 2 and not before that? Right? I guess it makes sense. What's like the main logic for that though, that to do it after the battle phase? I can already kind of intuitively understand. Soccer ball? It's called a football, mate. Oh, a friend's coming clutch. Someone from chat's doing the business. Yes, chat. Thank you. Here's my campaign code, guys. Respect me. Oh, someone got me 100 gems. Guys, the second person to hit bronze 4 gets me 50 gems. That's a lot of gems. I mean, it's not that many, but it's gems. Thank you very much to TL Bunny and to Kit Kalos. My favorite viewers. I appreciate you all. Don't worry. I'm only kidding. I'm not kidding. Played paper matches? No, I'm doing that tomorrow at Nationals. I don't have the cards, mate. I'm borrowing the cards tomorrow morning from friends. Easy. This hand looks really bad. Isn't this just like a losing hand? I guess what we need to do is we need to like play one of these and just hope it survives. And I think the seahorse might be better. We'll keep the ash blossom to try and counter. And also she's not a dragon, is she? So yeah, it was definitely this was necessary. Gonna be a big shock? Oh, it will, but that's fine. That's kind of the idea, right? That's part of the fun. Oh, I didn't check what that's doing. What's that doing? Oh, God. What's the seahorse doing? I just clicked yes. Send a card to the graveyard. Maybe a maiden. I think that's big brain, right? The seahorse is insane. I love the seahorse. The people running the event is my local game store as well. It's at London Card Show, and I'm gonna have like cameras and stuff, so I think it will be good vibes. And we activate the effect. We summon Blue Eyes, and we get... Oh, the seahorse is so good, you know. I love the seahorse. I love the seahorse! Chain? Oh, that you can activate that from hand. That's crazy. And is that because it's a quick play card? Alright, so now the question is it another link? It's not, right? It's probably just the Spirit Dragon in defense mode. And then we have like a negate effect. Yeah, Brotherhood. It's not that local, but it's like the one I go to. Oh, there was a maiden effect I could have used there on the board. So I was doing well, but maybe I missed a trick towards the end, right? Tribute Synchronous Summon, we're not going to do that. So what was the maiden effect I could have used when on the board? Can send this card. Oh, I forgot! I forgot about True Light. Yeah, of course. I've never actually activated that ability on the board. So that's good to know. Well, never mind. Good learning experience, right? I love the seahorse. I want to play 3. Hey, Soldierus. Yeah, we're doing a regional event, a national event tomorrow. I've had 3 or 4 days of practice. I'm doing a lot of variety TCG content. Wait. What did they do? Immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon 1 monster. And you can tribute monsters your opponent controls, even though you do not control them. But it cannot be tributed this turn. What? Tribute summon 1 monster. But it cannot be tributed this turn. What does that even mean? It means... I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, right? What about my Ash Blossom? I don't really understand what that means. Why can I not Ash Blossom it? Add a card, special summon, send a card. Bro! What the heck just happened? I'm going to bounce that. No. Thanks, Impulsive Magician. I'll do my very best. There is no applicable card in your hand. Yeah? I mean, that wasn't so bad, was it? We did a job there. Monster Reborn. That doesn't sound bad. I do like Monster Reborn. OG card. So we could normal summon Ash. She is a tuner. But she's not a... Let's Monster Reborn first. And it's got to be the Spirit Dragon, right? And then the big question is, do we go attack mode? I think we have to go. How do you like Yu-Gi-Oh! First Event? They're very different. I mean, listen, Gwent's my favourite game of all time still to this day. Not sure that's going to change anytime soon. Lorcana's right up there as well, though. But, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is... You can... It's fun, but you can... It's very different. I'm not sure... how much I'm in love with it. Target one face-up monster you control, send one normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. If you do, the targeted monster gains attack equal and you send. I think I'm supposed to just play Ash here, right? She's not a spellcaster. I'm not really sure what to do. Normal monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Oh yeah, we always do that. Okay, I was misunderstanding. I thought I was sending this to the graveyard, but obviously I'm not doing that. Effect Veiler. Doesn't do much, does it? Really? It means I don't have the counter play now, but I don't think that matters. I don't think I want to play Ash. Is this Primite? It doesn't say the word Primite on it. Alright. So my gut feeling here is we wishes for blue eyes. I think I'm going to discard this fella. During the main phase, send one spell from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. Did they stop what we did? Oh, they got what I did, or something like this. This is my turn, bro. Can you stop doing stuff? It's not allowed. It's my turn, bruv. Select the cards to add from your deck to your hand. True Light would be ideal, but we would be setting it so it sounds bad. It's too slow. Board control or summon a Blue Eyes in defense position. I think that might be better in this position. Could have been the trap. Activate the effect. Wasn't this only the first card I summoned this turn? We get the Maiden. And we're cooking. We activate Maiden effect. I'm going to summon the Link. Activate the ability. Call in the Maiden. Let's get another Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And I think when you've got two of them, I can get in the even bigger guy. Is that right? Do I still need a tuner or something? Well, let's activate this effect now. We need to chain. Getting a blue eyes. I'm just going to get another blue eyes on the board here. And we use this effect on this guy that can't attack. Attach the big fella. Then we summon the fusion. And we play Scar in attack position. Scar's my favorite card. And that music sounds like it's over. Yugi boy. Thanks. We're getting there, aren't we? I still don't quite understand, like, how to summon in the bigger guys and, like, the Crimson Dragon and when to use those and that sort of stuff. Like, those cards I haven't got to grips with at all. We are going to watch some videos later on what I should really be doing, but we hit level 8. Happy days. Level 8, I don't even know what that means. I say I'm happy I hit level 8, but I actually don't even know what that means. Quite a lot of gems there. I'm going to get myself a coffee first of the day. So I'll be right back. The Crimson Dragon doesn't feel great, to be honest. I've been very underwhelmed. But, I mean, I think in the extra deck, you've got quite a lot of room for mediocre cards that just come up occasionally, right? Summon out the level 9 synchros with the summon back of Maiden from the grave. Is the level 9 the true spirit 2.53 thousand, or is it like the bigger guy? Because it's the bigger guy that I'm struggling to get to at times. I probably just need to read the card a bit more. That's level 12. Yeah, level 9. Level 9 I'm getting to quite often. It's like getting to the bigger guys that I'm not finding myself doing. 2 tuners plus 1 non-tuner blue eyes. What did they do? Okay, sure. I didn't really see what they did, but... If this card is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it. Okay. We're not going to effect Veiler that. But we might effect Veiler this! What is it? The Friendsmith's Requiem. You can only special summon this once per turn. You can tribute this card, special summon with Fiendsmith. I think I heard about Fiendsmiths. First time playing against it. You can target 1 light. No, you can't do any of that, mate. You can't do that. I don't know what it does, but it's not happening. It does nothing! That's what it does. Unlucky. Why were they still able to trigger that then? That's a bit confusing to me. Shouldn't my effect Veiler have effect veiled it? How come they were able to... How come they were able to activate that before my... Shouldn't... I don't really understand how that worked. It's not a quick effect. I don't really get that. Quick effects can activate in response. It's on the same chain. Right, so it had a quick effect on the Fiendsmith. Is that what happened? So I effect veiled it and then they quick effected to do their thing. Something like that. I'm going to see a lot of this tomorrow, so... I wasn't supposed to effect Veiler it, I suppose, in hindsight. And I could have effect Veiled this instead. Well, it's good that we're climbing the ranks a bit. I want to keep playing games and like trying to see more of, you know, the decks that I actually might play against and have a bit more of a challenge. We're currently in gold rank. How high does it go? I imagine quite high. So your Veiler only resolves at the end of the chain. Oh. I see. So even though Veiler is like first in, last... It's like the chain is first in, last out. Because it's not... The Veiler isn't a quick effect. Does it go to the end of the chain? Or it just doesn't happen immediately. They responded to it with a quick effect. Something like that. Like the effect on the card is kind of just being able to be added into the chain, right? So it could counter my counter. So my counter was pointless. Or was it? Or was it? Oh my god, the effect Veiler, mate. Broke their connection. If you have one effect Veiler, you want to Veiler the link 2. Okay, noted. We have a few free legacy packs I think we can open here. 1 pack, 1 free pull. I like free stuff. Give me something ultra rare. Ultra rare. Ultra rare. Who is this guy and why is he on all the packs? Yeah. No, my surprise was that they could respond to my... Oh, nice. Can I scrap that for goodies? What do those do, by the way? The keys? Didn't really work out what those do. Oh, it's more packs. Is that all it is? Brilliant. Not that exciting, is it? Bonus pack! Legacy. Let's open some. I don't think you can scrap anything in these. Maybe you can, but I don't think you can. Free pool. See if we can scrap any of that. I feel like we can't. Might be worth taking a look at. Oh no, we can. We can scrap that. Not quite enough for a new card though. Fortunately, 2 of the 3 best art. Yeah, I heard about this, but we'll that's fine. It is what it is. Like the objective really for tomorrow was always just try and know what I can do with my own deck. I can try and focus then my working memory on trying to comprehend a little bit about what my opponent's doing. And I think I'm gonna get a little bit of a. I'm gonna have a chat with a friend of mine who's going to run me through some of those other decks that I might not have encountered and sort of when I should be using Ash Blossom and stuff. And then the tributes for cost don't target as they activate the effect after your effect, Veiler. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're getting to that point in the... Apparently we're actually, you know, playing against some meta decks now, which is nice. In the gold rank. We're not losing. We're on a 3-win streak in a row. We lost to the Blue Eyes deck and we've won the rest so far. We don't have any hand traps here, but when can I start activating this? During the main phase, if you're playing normal summon or special summon 5 or more monsters, you can tribute as many face-up monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand, then summon 1 primal being token to your opponent's side of the board. So do I need to be counting when I'm playing tomorrow? Like 1, 2. And it counts for me. Oh, guys, I don't even need to count tomorrow. The primal being is going to count for me. The paper card's going to have a little counter and update. That's awesome. 3. This token's attack defense become the combined attack and defense of the tribute monsters. You can only use this effect of Nibiru primal being once per turn. Okay. Is this something I need to be careful of people using against me, I guess, too? Is it played in many decks or just Blue Eyes? Sounds like the kind of card that might be used in everything. Most meta decks? Mm-hmm. You think I shouldn't be using it this turn? If I have the opportunity to use it, it's going to be a struggle. I guess you need to time it right though, right? What's the... How do I find the right timing? Is it when they've stopped special summoning? Wait until the normal summon? Do it now? So many conflicting opinions! Should I have done it already? Not now, okay. It is before the end of the main phase. It's too late now. Wow, chat. Well, we learned a valuable lesson on this day. Never listen to chat. No, I appreciate you guys. Don't worry. I'm chilling. So this is a negate, is it? They can never negate the power of the Primite Dragon Ethel. Beryl. Wouldn't it have been better to deny that effect? You do you, boo. Wait for the link. See a barrel. I summon Spirit of Blue Eyes in attack position. I activate the effect. I search my deck for the thingamajiggamabobber. I find the thingamajiggamabobber. I play the thingamajiggamabobber. I activate the effect. Response. I activate the other effect. I select this monster that I control. From my deck, I will discard a normal monster called Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'll activate the effect of the Spirit of the Blue Eyes. And I will summon. Special summon. Huh? No! Can I, counter that somehow? It would be nice if you didn't send the Blue Eyes in your hand. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. The trap does seem good, right? But can I use it immediately? Oh, I think I messed up. I don't know. I don't think I was supposed to do that, was I? I got confused. Yeah, but I got confused by someone saying use the trap. You need to have one normal monster card name, special summon one card monster in your hand or deck in defense position. You also cannot activate the effects of. Well, that sounds bad. I think we're fine, right? Oh, it's my turn already. Is there a world that we add an effect Veiler here? Or is that trolling? We only need one maiden, right? Oh no! I can't use that twice. Ah. Okay, we're learning. You can declare one normal monster card name, special summon, declared normal monster from your hand or deck in defense position. Special summon one from your deck, graveyard or banishment. Yeah, it's fine. Let's try this first. Wait, no, this was a mistake. Damn it. I was supposed to do this first. Alright. Mistakes are lessons. Yeah, what is the seals? I still haven't actually used the seals, like, ever. They play Diablo. We get the one from deck this time, because I'm a legend. This is my favorite card by far. I feel like this card has to be the best card in the whole deck. I actually love it. Now, do we Roar of Blue Eyes? Special summon? They're going to draw a card. I think we still do, right? Don't keep special summoning. Too late. Right, because they have another negate. Sure, makes sense. Sure. Could have swung over that first, makes sense. But when it's the battle phase, I can only battle, right? I can't do anything. I can't, like, summon stuff in the battle phase. Is that correct? Or are you allowed to, like, special summon during the battle phase? I'm pretty sure you're not, right? You can? You can activate quick effects? Okay, yeah. That's definitely something I need to try and get the hang of then, because that's insane. Let's set a trap. Well, not a trap as it turns out. Can't just summon willy-nilly, but you can use True Light to get your blue eyes. Quick effects are things that triggered during battle phase. Interesting. You can discard this card and add one Fiendsmith. You can target one Fiendsmith. It says effect, not quick effect. I'm just gonna use my thing. Do not use Veiler. Well, let's find out why. This game's kind of hard though, right? It's all the text that they've got. I've got to read of all their stuff while the time is ticking down as well. I'm probably able to start reading cards a little bit more. Because I actually have more time than I... I think that's got to go, right? And I definitely shouldn't have effect Veilered in hindsight, but there we are. Destroy that first, and then we destroy that. Again, maybe we didn't need to do it immediately, but there we are. I think it's fine. And we can set a trap card with this, right? This card is so insane. I feel like this has to be the best card in the deck by a mile. I've got Twitch chat to coach me, you know? It's easy. It's the best coach anyone could ask for. Actually, I take that back. Sage your wishes. Yeah, I mean, that's hard to disagree with. But this is like my best... Whenever I have this down, I feel like I win. More so than any of the other cards. I would agree the Sage is insane. I mean, the Sage is only insane because of the Maiden's insane, right? Maybe if I had to say which card is the best, I would maybe say the Maiden. It looks good, doesn't it? Huh? It's broken. No problemo. Woohoo! What does Nib do when it's at home? I really wish I didn't have a bunny that dabs. That would make me a lot more happy. One thing I actually might need to source is some sleeves. Why is my phone charger not working, bro? What's going on there, huh? Oh, the Nib. Yeah, got ya. All right, Nib. I'll call him Nib from now on too, and I'll be one of the gang. So my gut feeling is the first player is going to be the Wishes. We discard Blue Eyes, White Dragon. We add into our hand. No. Well, as it turns out, we add into our hand nothing. Now, this is a tuner, so I think it's fine to play this guy. Instead of the Dabbing Rabbit, but the Dabbing Rabbit, I mean, I don't want to admit it, but I do like it a little bit. Reading the Link 2 in your extra deck is one of the best cards. Thanks. Quick effect! Countered! No, I can't do that, can I? We're in danger now. Oh, wait, I still get to send something to the graveyard, though? Like, why is that exactly that's not countering it? I'm not understanding. Didn't they just effect Veiler me? So, like, why did that not... Why am I still getting the effect here? Different effect. Kaiser effect is sending it to the graveyard. Oh. If this is sent to your graveyard, you can send Blue Eyes monster or one monster that mentions Blue Eyes to the graveyard. Right. I guess Maiden. Oh, but I can still use this effect? So what did it actually stop? It stopped me getting the Link summon. Sure. Okay, and apparently it also stopped that. That makes a lot more sense. And now I just lose. I won't rage quit immediately, but that does make sense. The way it was being displayed, it looked like I still had the effect. I mean, to be fair, I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference. It was going to get wrecked anyway, right? No. Bruv. They baited me. Or did they? Get Veilered. But we still... I should have waited for the big man, right? We lost this one. We can go next safely, right? Can we safely go next? It's a bit of my concern about this game in general, though, that like this game's like that. Oh well. There we go. Again. Can we link summon? Activate effect. Get the Malzeum in hand. Malazum. I don't know how to pronounce that. Mausolum. Activate effect. What does the initial effect do again? That I can basically... Do I have to say that I activate the effect of it? Like, how does that... What's the language I need to be using in that spot? Use extra normal summon? Okay. I'm wondering if I actually needed to do this straight away there. If you can target Maiden to get more effects. Might have been the trap that was better there. I don't know. Felt like this was good though. Oh, I misclicked! I wanted to summon it. Oh no. I didn't want to do that. It's all gone wrong. I misclicked. This is fine. You know how you guys were saying like the main line for my deck is to get the other guy? My main line is to get this guy. This guy just feels like the best card. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is my first turn. My opponent's not done anything yet. That's crackers. Send this card from the graveyard to put True Light. Yeah, activate. True Light. This is so unfair, isn't it? Why do I want seals here though exactly? My gut feeling is I still summon this because it's a tuner. Gives you a play from there. But I'm not going to go for the seals. I still don't understand that card, but I'll try and get it. Should I just go for it? So, seals. 2 dragon monsters. That feels very expensive. But okay. Apparently, Mog. Yeah. That's what I've been told. Can I do this? You can have one normal monster, special summon, one declared normal monster. Sure. Don't use that. Why? I guess I'll find out. That was my first turn. Now it's my opponent's time to do stuff. What the heck is that, mate? Draw one card. Okay, sure. Doesn't seem that good. Doesn't seem terrible. It locks you out on using monster effects for the rest of my turn. It's not my turn anymore, right? If you control no monsters, add Striker Sky. Sure. Draw beam it. Oh. Well, not that. I'm gonna hold. Hold! So what does this do? Once per turn, if this card is in the extra monster zone, you contribute one monster from your hand or field, return one face-up card. I don't know about that. What's active? What's active? It's fine. Ah! What do they just do? Carry on reading. Ah! How do I stop that? Does this negate? Does this negate? But they can just replay it. But can't they just replay it? Oh, I seals one of mine. Huh? Alright, I activate seals. Can I bounce back cards from my extra deck into my hand? Ah! Tribute seals. Yeah. Makes sense. And I pick up... the Tyrant. Get Lordy Load? I'll take your guys' words for it. I never would have picked that personally. I wanted this. Oh, right, but I can't just play it, right? I'd have to tribute. Would be kind of terrible. We're very low on time, guys. I have to do the rest myself without your help. Blue Eyes, White Dragon! Huh? Oh, I wanted to defense position it. Oh god, what is happening? Defense mode. Time is the great enemy. I have no time to read any more cards. It's not even good, mate. It's not even good. Yeah, that's terrible. It's embarrassing. That's all you got? Huh? Beryl! No! Ah! Good thing I have my Lordy Load. How is that? Oh, Lordly Load. So what did I do wrong? I thought I did well. What is going on with this game, mate? It's an experience. What did I do wrong? A ton? Wow. There's no need for that. I think the biggest thing I did wrong was play this Seals card. You guys said, play Seals. I don't know, mate. It was kind of bad. No, I'm kidding. It was my first time I think I've ever played Seals. I don't know what engage is, to be honest. That's part of the problem. But like, if you think about it, if you look at the amount of time I had there, I didn't actually have time really to read everything. It's kind of the problem, right? Like, I honestly didn't have time to read everything. And it was partly because I was trying to learn how to use some of the cards I've not used yet, right? That's all good. Let's link. Add the card to hand. Activate effect. Do I like go for this now? Like usually I would just go for this immediately. I think I'll just stick with what I usually do. Not sure if it actually makes a difference either way, really. Don't use it right away. And what's the logic for that? So do we actually... We don't need a second maiden, right? I think we get an effect whaler instead. Yo, go sorry with the prime. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. That's very kind of you. So can't think of it against prime. If you had access to maiden, always add Veiler. Yeah, makes sense. So now what am I doing? I don't think I'm special summoning anything. I could special summon this, I guess. Maybe I do special summon this. In defense position. And then we use the True Light to get another Blue Eyes, which gets the Maiden, and then we can get another one of these. Or a Seals. I can see going for Seals. It's probably a safer bet, right? One Spirit, one Seals. Let's try it. I want to like a bit more practice with this card. Don't make it right now, you think? I don't really know what to do. If I was playing, I would just go for the double Spirit. Like, when is the moment to go for Spirit and when is it not? I guess is the question. You have to make Link 1 to make Seals. And then do I use this? I feel like why wouldn't I is my intuition. You can declare one normal monster card name special summon, one declared normal monster. I feel like you guys are going to tell me not to. No reason to. I get a Blue Eyes. Isn't that good? But you're just saying that it's like doesn't help me in any way to have a whole Blue Eyes on the board. and this is where I use the effect to get ultimate crimson. Right, this is the effect I never use. You contribute summon. But is this actually good? Am I supposed to do that now? You contribute summon this synchro. And is that where I use like the crimson thing as well? Because it's going to get destroyed. Alright, let's try it. So I use this effect. And I get the blue eyes first? Or do I get the crimson? Because this one's going to... I guess it doesn't matter. And then I use this effect. Why does it matter which order I do? And then I use the Crimson Dragon effect. You can target one Synchro 701, so return that card to the extra, and if you do special summon one. When a color effect, you can get this. No. I want to summon that from the extra deck, right? I guess it's in defense position. Wait, what? What is that? That's not what I thought I was getting. The hell is that? Can I click this yet? Or am I still not allowed? You guys are going to tell me not to do it? I'm going to do it. I get a blue eyes. It can't be bad. It's a blue eyes, guys, for free. It's got to be good. Why am I not supposed to do that? And what? I don't think I ever had this on the board before. And why did this not destroy itself? I have so many questions. I'm running out of time. If this card is normal summon, you can send one cubic card. This would negate. I'm just going to effect failure. I don't know. I have two of them after all. Cipher protects monsters first time they would be destroyed. Take no battle damage from attacks. You're going to use each of your following effects. I mean, whatever. I'm just going to draw beam. Sounds fine. Thanks guys for all the support and help. It's cool. I'd be lost without you. Twitch chat is my ultimate coach, and YouTube chat. Of course. It's a dream team. Nice. All right. Be right back. Toilet break. victory. That's a nice thing to come back to. He probs set in perms. What is that? Well, we pulled off some big wombo combos. What happens after gold? Platinum, I guess. Or after platinum, diamond. We've got... What time is it? I don't know, max at like 8 hours left of practice. I also need to try and make sure that I've got some sleeves for tomorrow. Especially thinks Lorcana's going to tank and we'll now be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I don't think Lorcana's going to be tanking at all. I'm doing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a challenge video. It's not a permanent thing necessarily. I'm just trying to... To be honest, like the thing is me making content for other games will actually increase my Lorcana viewership overall. Because I'm going to try and bring more people into the game of Lorcana through my variety card game stuff. I'm going to be checking out every card game. That's really the plan. Keep things fresh. I'm still going to be playing Lorcana. The thing is if I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, I wouldn't be playing Lorcana right now either, right? Like, I'm very conscious of trying to avoid burnout. That's a very odd play to just play one card, isn't it? Let's start with the Sage, because it's kind of a bluff. We already have the Maiden. And we're going to add an Effect Veiler in anyway, and they might try and counter us. Okay, they don't. We're going to link. Just teasing. I respect it. Hope you're good, mate. Thanks for being there. Okay, so that's the Diablo. And yes, I'm calling it Diablo. Every time I special summon, they draw. It's quite terrifying because they have like a real lack of cards available right now. I'm going to activate this now. I think it's safe to do so. Just wanted to watch your... Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely be giving Pokemon a good go. And One Piece. I've got lots of stuff I'm looking forward to. Experimenting with. So I'm a bit worried about the more we special summon, the more they draw. And it seems like they had like a little bit of a draw issue. That card's broken. It's not actually in the TCG. It's banned, right? So what do we do? I'm going to activate this to begin with. I'm going to discard the Blue Eyes. Get another Effect Veiler in hand. Activate the link. That's a card drawn for them. Is this also a card drawn for them, the Maiden? I think it might be, right? Yeah, that's painful. This also would be a card drawn for them. So we kind of need to stop, but I want to still get the big guy through. Hey, Shay. We're getting somewhere. I think I still want to keep going a bit, you know. I think I want to get the... I'm just drawing them more cards, which is a concern, but I think I want to get this through and get the fusion in. We're going to set a trap with this. Add the new Lightstorm Dragon. Oh, is that one I should be looking at? No, I haven't. Is that one I should be looking at? I'm making them draw cards, which is the concern, but there we go. Sort of between a rock and a hard place. That's the last card we're going to make them draw, though. Oh, nice. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. So let's do that then after this. Then we're going to special summon. Does this still count as special summon or is it a fusion summon? Is this still going to make them draw? I thought it wouldn't, but it might. This is first turn, wasn't it? Or was it? It wasn't. Wow. So I shouldn't have put this in defense mode. Damn it. I might have played this differently had I remembered that. They just played a simple trap and did nothing else, right? So what if I activate this effect now? Synchro summon. Just destroyed at the end phase. I don't think I can do it, right? Not happy with how I played that, really. This flipping card, which makes them draw a card every time I special summon, is so broken. Can see why it's banned in the TCG. Glad I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. It's a really dumb card. I don't really understand why it's allowed in this. Right, I need to negate that if I can at all help it, but I can with that. Is that the only negate I have? Oh no, I can I know what I do, right? I mean, I guess I use this still. Because it's going to get destroyed. But I negate the true light effect when it's in the discard, right? With the blue eyes. But do I need... I don't know how I chain that. Go one card and banish one of that to go card from end if you do negate its effects as well as... Wait, what did that just do? I have no idea what that just did. I'm a bit low on time. I think I'm fine still. Don't think it did anything, right? Any other cards around if reduce that many effect monsters. Their attack is half and their effects are negated. Oh dear. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem, isn't it? Is there anything I can do? Oh, it has to be heroes? Oh, that's so interesting. Because it was at the start of the chain, I can suddenly destroy 2. But yeah, all my boards dead now because I can't. Oh, I can still activate it, but this isn't working how I thought it would. Once per turn, when an effect. Yeah. Okay, so I do that. I don't think there's any other effects I want, but I haven't selected what I want to trigger yet, right? What? Guys, I thought I could cancel the true light effect. Well, I'd never done it before. It would have been my first time doing it. You can activate, but it doesn't resolve. And why is that? Because it's got its ability negated. Is that what happened? Yeah, okay, cool. Fine. Thanks. So I guess what I was supposed to do was like not really do much, not give them a ton of card draw. But it's not a card I have to worry about tomorrow, so whatever. Negated monster can activate effects, but they're still negated. Makes sense. Thanks. Oh, and you can only use one effect Veiler per turn. Is that same with Ash Blossom as well? That's not something I'd realised. So you can only Ash and effect Veiler once per turn. Okay. Cool, nice one, Shay. Makes sense to me. Can't Veiler because of Dark Law. I'll take your word for it. It's coming up like this is ticked. Normally you can Veiler more than once? Okay. Should I just go next? I've had enough of watching this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we learned a valuable lesson on this day. That won't matter for tomorrow, but... No joke, 37 minutes combo. Uh-oh. Should we just go next? I don't have time for that. Yeah, I got to gold last night. I played a tiny little bit off stream. I had a little bit of time to play a few games in between some other bits I was doing. Should I go make a coffee mid game? I mean, I have no counters in hand, right? I'm having a great time, Weeby. Webby. Not Weeby. Sorry. Slight difference in name can be important sometimes, huh? I actually should have gone to get coffee. I had so much time. I could be back at my desk with a coffee right now. All right, looks like they're done. Oh. So for me, it seems like my main line in this one is going to be to get the fusion dragon and then just trade their whole board out at once. Bro. What is going on? Like, when I'm playing against this, if I'm playing against this tomorrow, like, what am I supposed to do? Be like, no, you can't do that, mate. Oh my god, it's a miracle. I will draw one card. I will set a trap card. And I will play my Celtic Guardian. I pass my turn. Those days are long gone. No big deal? Or is that actually a big deal? Bam! Quick. Bam. Negated, bruv. Link. I summon my spirit with blue eyes, bruv. I activate its ability. I put the museum in my hand. Brown effect level 8 monster. If you attack it, you can put your monster in the spell and trap zone. What? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. So, hand or graveyard. Okay, it makes sense. So we don't actually need to activate this immediately, right? We could go for this for now and get stats where it's more important. We just summon that from hand. Oh, I could have discarded the blue eyes. Rats! think it was a mistake. Because now I might have to discard my Ash Blossom instead, which would feel bad. I'm still going for this line, right? But yeah, I misplayed. I'm discarding my Ash. I could have discarded the Blue Eyes. We live and learn. I might even adding to my hand here. I guess that. Let me do this. Ba bam. Do this. Ba bam. And we activate Maiden ability, unless we already did that, which we didn't. There's so much to do in one turn. It's crazy. And then we Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. I guess we go in attack position. And we do this. And then we do this. Guys, I'm doing it. I'm popping off. This might be a clip in the video. I'm popping off that hard. No assistance necessary, apart from telling me what my opponent's cards do. Activate effect. I summon the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Activate effect. I summon the Crimson Dragon. Do I activate that effect? No. How is it still my turn? This is ridiculous. Activate the effect of the Crimson Dragon. I select this monster. I summon. What do I do? Ah! Effect activation, neither. Select the monster I want. This thing. In attack position. Whoa! And now I go to the battle phase after all that. Alright. So I attack this guy first. Bam! And then what do I do? Fire monster. Alright, let's do that. What could possibly go wrong? Negate! Bam! Bam! Kaboom! Oh! Wait, did I forget to use this ability as well? Could I have had extra attack there? I think I could have, right? I think I forgot that little extra bit. Maybe not. I had no more normals left in the deck, so I guess not. Both my blue eyes are in discard. No! Denied. I don't know what it does, but I'm denying it. When a card or effect is activated that targets a blue eyes monster, you can quick effect and banish this card from your graveyard. Negate the activation. Denied! Oh my god, my deck's insane, guys. My deck is actually insane. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is crackers. Holy moly, Batman. My deck is actually so insane. How is this fair? Oh, no! Not the dude! Get negated! Just for good measure. I know it doesn't do anything, but I just wanted to do it. Was that a mistake? Failure wasted speed, right? I mean, I know it was wasted, but I thought it was funny. But they have nothing else they can do, right? Oh, no! They do have something they can do. The Friendsmith's thingy-majigama-bobber. Destroy one card on the field. Okay. Negated! Destroy. I don't know what it does, but it's destroyed now. See ya! Oh! Okay. I think that was the official moment the deck clicked. Was that the moment? Was that the moment right there? I think that might have been the moment. Oh my goodness. We did it. We did a thing. Bro, why does the rabbit keep dabbing? Oh yeah, the Lightstorm Dragon. Is anyone in chat going tomorrow? Because it looks like I might need to borrow a few cards. Uh-oh. I think I need to borrow the Lordy Loads. Uh-oh. So what's it called? The Lightstorm Dragon? What does it do? So it's a tuner plus one non-tuner. If this card is special summon, you can target spells, traps on the field up to the number of normal monsters in your graveyard and destroy them. If they have a special summon, you can target spells, traps on the field up to the number of normal monsters you can have in your graveyard plus one. So if I have 2 blue eyes in my graveyard, I can destroy 3. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can target 1 spell / trap in your graveyard, set it, but it cannot be activated unless you control normal monsters. You can only use the effect of the light. So this sounds good. Sounds really good. Do we have enough resources to make another card? Not yet. We're 4 off. Is there anything we can dismantle? Nope. Is there any like good bundles in the shop which give me something I can just, you know, for like 750? I don't think you can do anything with these, but whatever. Ancient Pixie Dragon. I'm pretty sure you can't break those down, right, for resources. Yeah. Boo 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 boo. Special maybe. Like, should I just crack any of these? And I can just scrap the card, the ultimate I get for the scraps. Is that, or is that trolling? Should I just imperm bundle? This one? Will I play the imperm? Target one face-up monster your opponent controls and negate its effects. Alright, sure. Oh! I think we high rolled, right? We got 2. Wait, that looks fancy. Did I just high roll? Looks like I might have high rolled the card. What does royal mean? I'm guessing it's this thing here. It's like the effect. Herald of the Arclight. Good card, but not in blue eyes. Yeah, but is the royal effect, is that like enchanted kind of vibes? Special rarity, yeah. Ooh, baby. It's like getting 1 in 10,000. Oh, damn. On a good card as well. Okay, nice. What do I get if I scrap it? Do I get banned? Oh, that's not even it, right? Do I get banned if I dismantle it? Yeah, I get no ultra rare. No thanks. Let's dismantle these 2. Alright, so we're gonna add in the trap thing that we just got. I don't know what rarity that is. Oh, it's here, right? So we'll cut something, but we can also craft something. What's like the other main cards that I'm missing from like the Primite engine, I guess? Add the Imperium ultra rare. Have all the Primite cards. Yeah, I got it already, right? Yeah. Oh, the Feral Imp, my guy. So, is there any other like key cards that I'm supposed to have? I think it's like the traps, right? I have all the main deck. Yeah, that's nice. So it's like the traps now, right? That I can start crafting. Blazar Dragon. Let's have a look. Blazar. Feel like I'd rather get one of the traps. Is this just going to be in my deck tomorrow, do you think? Because I guess I have spots in my extra deck free. Probably I won't go for it. I'll probably go for like the one of the trap cards. Like what's the trap or like the spell that like destroys stuff? There's a trap that destroys stuff and there's a spell that like can counter stuff. Probably that. Probably the trap because it seemed a bit more complex, but I don't remember what it is. Exactly. It will probably drop this for it. Excuse me. Purge probably. Where's Spicy didn't recognize with the hair? What's up, mate? This is the OG. Have you good, Edwin? Yeah, this is the card. Let's just craft it. I know it's in the deck. So we'll just play one for now so I can start practicing with it. Right, I am wondering if I maybe end the stream there for now and come back a bit later. Because I need to try and actually source some of the cards I'm missing. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to end the stream. What we'll do now, I want a little bit of a break. I might end the stream afterwards and come back later. And maybe get like a bit of coaching almost even. But I need to get myself ready for tomorrow at this point. I need to make sure I've got all the cards that I need. And that sort of stuff. But in front of me, I have my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I did want to look through them. So let's look through my OG Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But what I need is I need an extra camera in order to do that. Which I don't know where my other cameras are. I think they're next door. Oh no, sir. But yeah, I'm going to try and go for... I might actually... do I have time to hit the gym? I really should try and hit the gym. Might do. I'm not going to go right now. It's bad time to go to the gym, but I could go late in the evening if I get myself all sorted. I haven't been to the gym this week, so it would be nice to do that. Probably not going to happen, but I think I won't hit the gym. But I think what I will do is have a break, go for a walk, sample, like get all the cards that I need, making sure that's all sorted, making sure I've all my equipment packed, and then I could come stream again later in the evening when the time pressure is not going to be, well, not the time pressure, but I don't know. And it's possible I even don't stream later, but I'll record some stuff for the video. But I think the plan is to try and almost do some coaching. Get some coaching. I almost don't want coaching for tomorrow. I think Twitch chat coaching might be like enough for this first video. Look at the difference in camera quality. What this camera's going to do is it's going to move up here. I do need to plug it to put it off though. That is very wonky. There we go, that's better. Alright, and then we need to make this bigger, so we go transform, rotate. Put this camera up here a bit like that. Maybe zoom in a touch as well. And just like that, we can now look at my OG Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You might want to close your eyes for this part. Alright, so we've been... Oh, sorry about the echo there. Fixed it. I imagine you guys were telling me about that. Fixed it now. Thanks. Alright, so we've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh now on Master Duel for 3 days. Tomorrow is the day of the challenge, and what I'm really interested in seeing now is I am about to look through my original collection, and look, this is this is how I found it, with elastic bands. These elastic bands are like 20 years old, but look, I do have some sleeves. I do have some Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. Unfortunately, there's no cards in them, and they have seen better days. 3 sleeves, no cards in them, and everything else was in like Tupperware box with elastic bands surrounding them. These cards were very well loved. I think we had more than this, but these are the only ones that remain. I don't know where the others went. I mean, look at the state of this Yami, mate. And like, these were some very well loved cards. Unfortunately, most of them have seen better days, but what I'm really hoping to do is what I really want to try and do is I want to try and find one card from my old collection that I can play in my deck tomorrow. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like my OG Yu-Gi-Oh cards I had from when I was like 6 to 10 years old. I used to play it with my brothers, my brother and my sister. It would be really awesome. So let's have a look. There's some first editions in here, but I believe that first edition doesn't really mean too much. And I have a feeling that the quality of these, if they were to have got to get graded, might be in the negatives. But these were very well loved. And I'm excited to go and take a trip down memory lane. All right, we've got Mad Sword Beast. Oh, it's a shiny. It's Shadow Ghoul. We're not going to be able to play that, are we? Dream Spite. Obviously, a lot of these are all the wrong way around. Big Eye. Bogayan. Oh, this card I remember. The Howling Insect. Castle of Dark Illusions. That's an iconic one. Ryugoki. The Union Rider. Goblin of Greed. Slipheed. Oh, mate, some of these arts are properly taking me back. Is he farting? Hysteric Fairy, the Bogayan. I don't really remember that. Oh, the Toon Mermaids. The Toon cards were well cool. The Toon cards were iconic. Molten Zombie. Look at the state of that one. That is in great shape, isn't it? PSA, what would you say on that, mate? Familiar Knight. Dream Spite. Oh, mate, I am having such a nostalgia blast here. The Wicked Worm Beast. Damn. Vampire Orcus. DD Crazy Beast. Oh my god, Starboy. As long as this card remains face up on the field, increase the attack of all water monsters by 500 points. Yeah, I don't think that's going to cut it these days, mate. Spear Gretting. Crimson Ninja. The Thing in the Crater. When this card is destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 pyro monster from your hand. Oh, that doesn't actually seem that bad. I mean, you know, it's not good, let's be honest, but... Marikotai, the Larvae Moth, that's an iconic one. I'm hoping for Monster Reborn, because I think it's playable in my deck, right? Chopman, Yadukaru... Zombie Tiger, Outstanding Dog. I don't remember any of these. Don Turtle. That's one I remember. The Gravekeeper's Servant. Each time your opponent attacks with a monster, the opponent must send one card from the top of their deck to the graveyard. No thank you. That is maybe the worst card I've ever seen. Mountain, classic. Fisher. Now that was pretty good. Destroys one opponent face-up monster with the lowest attack. That might be playable, right? I guess not, because it's if it was a trap, but that might be one of the better cards we've seen so far. Reign of Mercy. Nobleman of Crossout. Okay. Sword of Dark Destruction. Wow, what did you equip this with? Like that was a banger, right? Back in the day. Increases his attack. Chain Energy. As long as this card remains face up in the field, both you and your opponent must pay 500 life points per card to play or set cards from your respective hands. That's interesting. Ultra Evolution Pill. It's foil. It has to be good. Offer one reptile type monster on your side of the field as a tribute and special summon one dinosaur monster. Gravedigger Gore. Also foil. Select 2 monsters from your opponent's graveyard. Those monster cards are... Yeah, no thanks. Precious... I mean, it's actually not terrible, but it's not good. Precious cards from Beyond. When you successfully tribute summon or set a monster that requires 2 or more tributes, draw 2 cards. It's not terrible, is it? It's not good, I would imagine. The Reliable Guardian. Increase one monster's defense by 700 points during the turn this is activated. I used to think that was quite good. Salvage. Add 2 monsters to water monsters from your graveyard to hand. A legendary ocean. Something with Umi. Downgrade all water monsters. Beast Fangs. Equip it and get 300 points. The Reliable Guardian, 700 defense. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. I remember this being a banger. Graceful Charity. Draw 3 cards from your deck. Then discard any 2 from your hand. Huh. Isn't that playable? And it's foil? Isn't that kind of playable? It's banned. No! No, it's banned. Damn it. Look at the condition of this bad boy, though. Holy moly. That has seen some stuff. That's really cool, though. If it was in good shape, would it be worth much? Griffin's Feather Duster. Oh, Black Pendant. This was my favorite card back in the day, I think. I feel like this used to be insane. A monster equipped this card increases his attack by 500 points. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, inflict 500 points of direct damage. It actually sounds pretty terrible. I used to think it was fantastic. I guess back in the day, it could have been pretty good. Probably worth something. Damn. I don't think it's going to be worth much in the condition I've got it in. Non-spellcasting arena. Horn of Light. Premature Burial. Pay 800 life points. Select 1 monster from the graveyard. Special summon it. Dragged down into the grave. This is also banned. Premature Burial. Really? Isn't it kind of like Monster Reborn? You pay 800 and select a monster from your graveyard. Special summon it on the field in face-up attack position and equip it with this card. When this card is destroyed, destroy the equipped monster. Isn't this like worse than Monster Reborn though? And Monster Reborn's allowed. What's the difference? It's not once per turn. Interesting. Drag down into the grave. You and your opponent look at each other's hands. Select 1 card from each other's hand and discard them. Draw a card. Returns all magic and trap cards on the field to respective owners' hands. Chorus of Sanctuary. Increases the defense of all defense position monsters by 500 points. Lightning Blade. Oh, wasn't this good? Increase your life points by 1,000. No. Maybe back in the day. I don't think so, though. Back in my 6-year-old days. Destroy a face-up monster and skip your next draw phase. Oh! Now that's banned, right? Dark Hole's banned. True? Not banned. I guess it's worse than Regeki, right? It can't be bad. Does anyone play this? Last Will I remember a lot as well. You can only use this card's effect once and only during this turn. When a monster on your side of the field is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one monster with attack of 1.5 or less from your deck. It's actually not terrible. Seems kind of good, no? Could get a maiden out. Special summon a maiden. Forest. Oh, Change of Heart. Can we play that? Change of Heart's iconic. There's a card in Star Wars Unlimited that's basically Change of Heart, and I think it has the same name. It's playable. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I might have to. The Inexperienced Spy. Select and see one card in your opponent's hand. Tremendous Fire. Cetus of Daglar. A Legendary Ocean. Remove Trap. Select one face-up trap and destroy it. Boss Rush. Reasoning. I don't remember some of these. Checkmate. That's got to be good. There's actually more cards here than I thought. Because that's about a third of them. Somehow it feels like they're actually slightly organized into like monsters and traps. Big Eye. Mucka Mucka! Increase the attack and defense of this card by 300 points for every card in your hand. Oh, mate, I used to love him. There's Dendel, Forgiving Maiden, Sangan. Sangan's playable, right? When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, move one monster with attack 1.5 less from your deck to your hand. Not in my deck, but I feel like it's got to be okay. Malice. Dole of Demise. Greywing. Cliff the Trap Remover. Trap Master. Flip. Select one trap card on the field and destroy it. If the selected card is set, pick up and see the card. If it's a trap, it's destroyed. If it's a spell, return it to the original position. Arsenal Summoner. It won an event 3 years ago. Let's go. Morphing Jar. Return all monster cards on the field to their respective decks and shuffle them. You and your opponent then pick up cards until you both have the same number of monster cards that will return to each deck. Special summon the monsters on the field face down in defense position. Return all monster cards on the field to their respective decks and shuffle them. You and your opponent then pick up cards until you both have the same number of monster cards that will return to each deck. Special summon the monsters on the field. Oh! Oh! This card was insane. I feel like flip effects are terrible, right? Kyberman? I don't think so. I feel like Man Eater Bug was like the card back in the day. You know? Queen's Double. The Stern Mystic. All face down cards that turn face up and then return to their original positions. Swamp Battle Guard. Demotion. Downgrade the monster equipped with this card by 2 levels. Harpy Brother. Griffin Wing. This one's in surprisingly... I mean, I wouldn't define it as good condition. Yeah, flip effects don't seem good in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! When the opponent activates Harpy's Feather Duster. Yeah. The Harpy's Feather Duster, hard tech. Oh, I remember this one. All damage inflicted by opponent's monsters is decreased to 0 during the turn this card is activated. Castle Walls, I remember. Trap Hole! That can't be bad. If the attack of a monster summoned by your opponent is 1,000 points or more, the monster is destroyed. Is that playable? Or is it banned? Please don't say it's banned. That's one that's catching my eye that could be good. I feel like it might be banned. Playable but kind of bad. Yeah. We have to play one of them. I'm going to play at least one of these cards. Change Your Heart's maybe the favourite for now. 2 bronze attack. Select and destroy 2 of your monsters. Field Mask. Battle Sacred. Backfire. Return from different dimension. Dust Tornado. Wait, isn't that kind of good? First edition. Is this worth a fortune? First edition. Look at the condition, mate. It's a 10 out of 10. No problems with that, right? Look at the edges, mate. That is just... Look at the colouring. You just can't teach that level of colouring. That is just incredible. Destroy one spell or trap card on your opponent's side of the field, and then you can set one spell or trap from hand. Sounds bad. Ultimate Offering. At the cost of 500 life points per monster, a player is allowed an extra normal summon. Wait. I guess the problem is it's a trap card. Sounds kind of good, though. Banned? Yeah. A Faint Plan. Emperor's Holiday. Attack and Receive. Spectral Collapse. Type 0 Magic Crusher. Solemn Wishes. Magic Jammer. Discard one card from your hand to negate the activation. I feel like that is a good card for back in the day, but... World Suppression. Trap Hole. Just Desserts. I remember this one. Inflict 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points for each monster. Jam Defender. Ultimate Offering's the only card you banned as kids. Damn, that's cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Properly. Like, I don't think we tributed cards. Select two set spell or trap cards in the field and activate this. As long as this card, they can't be activated. Regulation of Tribe. Gift of the Mystical Elf. Deal of Phantom. Mystic Probe. Dice Reroll. Human Wave Tactics. You can activate this card when your opponent draws a card. Wait. You can activate this card when your opponent draws a card outside of his or her draw phase. Draw 2 cards from your deck. Oh, it's only a one-time thing. It's not bad, though. Burst Breath. Robin Goblin. Robin Zombie. Regeki Break. Discard one card from your hand. Just throw one on the field. Oh, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. That is a card. Look at the absolute state of it. Oh, beautiful. Reinforcements. I remember that one quite well. Respect Play. Ooh, wasn't this card quite good? Pay 1,000 life points to negate the activation of a trap and destroy it. I mean, probably back in the day, it's pretty good. Ooh, Mirror Wall. That looks fancy. Decrease the attack of all your opponent's attacking monsters by half. You must pay 2,000 life points during each turn of your standby phases. Isn't that pretty damn good? Isn't that pretty good? I'm not really sure it makes that much sense in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but I feel like that card's kind of insane for back in the day. World Suppression. Mask of Weakness. A hero emerges. The Eye of Truth. Infinite Dismay. Or Magic Jammer Foil. Look at that absolute condition. Bonus effects on the crease. Trap of Border Razor. Arsenal Robber. Alright. No sign of Monster Reborn yet. Which is the one I was really hoping for. I think most of the spells are all together here in a second, though. Wait! We were playing that on Master Duel! Oh my god! I was playing this. Oh my god! Oh my goodness. We might have just found the card. And it's foil. And it's in incredible condition. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do it. We're playing it. We are putting one of my cards from when I was 6 years old in my deck in 2025. Oh my god. I'll try and straighten it out overnight. I'll put it under my playmat. But that is the card, isn't it? That is the card. We've already played it. I've been playing it today in my Master Duel deck because I don't have like slightly the more expensive version of it. We're playing it 100%. Can we get more than one in there? As in like Monster Reborn. I really want a Monster Reborn. Electric Snake. Oh, Bubonic Vermin. So my favorite card was a card called like Firefox or something like this. Flip. Yeah. Oh. Celtic Guardian. Winged Dragon of Gaia. Oh my goodness. Look at the condition of this bad boy. That is just phenomenal. Looks like a dog chewed it, mate. That is crazy. All right, we've got some spells. Come on, Monster Reborn. I think looking at the rest of the piles, the spell cards are what we're most short on. This might be our best chance for a Monster Reborn. Monster Gate. Insect Imitation. DD. Ring of Magnet. No! Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Miracle Dig. Chaos Greed. Combination Attack. Fairy Guardian. Recycle. Multiplication of Ants. Fusion Gate. Insect Imitation. Man Eater. Ground Collapse. Chaos Greed. Feral Imp. First edition. I mean, that guy's in kind of good shape. He's in kind of good shape. I mean, he's not, but compared to the rest of them. He's in terrible shape, but compared to the rest of them. Mirage of Nightmare. Skull Red Bird. What a cool card that was. Not that it does anything. It's just a winged beast, mate. Is first edition in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like super common, or is it actually kind of surprising that I've got first edition cards? Lady Panther. Electric Lizard. Oh my god. Karate Man. Wasn't this guy insane? It could double its attack. Yeah. Mushroom Man. White Magical Hat. I feel like this card was kind of good. Hain. This card was broken. Select one monster field and return it to owner's hand. Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. I feel like this card was good because we didn't use the tribute effects. And what we would do is we essentially did a draft amongst, it was mainly me and my sister, but also my little brother, my older sister, who actually just had her first baby yesterday, which is pretty exciting. I'm going to have to try and go visit soon. But we used to basically draft decks almost, where like we'd pick a card each and then play against each other, and we would do trades and all that sort of stuff. It was kind of a vibe. I think we played the rules wrong. And as you can probably tell, we didn't have sleeves. Not remembering a lot of these. I do feel like we throw out some of the cards. This was a good card, I think. We've got a few more. I think the last ones might also be monsters, which I doubt any of the monsters. Oh, there's actually a few spells in here. Some spells are catching my eye, so there's still a chance. I feel like, honestly, I feel like I didn't own a Monster Reborn. Dehuman. The 13th grave. Some of it's the art. Oh, like the art is just coming back at me. Like if you showed me this art and asked me to name the card, I would have no chance. But I would definitely know that the art. A lot of these. Oh, the red archery girl. Me giant. The ancient one of the deep forest. The mystic clown. Claw Reacher. I feel like I used to like this card for some reason. Disc Magician. Terra King Salmon. Again, I'm pretty sure we didn't use tribute abilities. We just kind of played the cards. Darkbat, Great Angus, Rogue Doll, wasn't that a banger? Neo, Magic Swordsman, Ubrai, Komori Dragon. There's only a few more left. I'm trying to save like the little stack which has some spells for last. I think there's a clear winner so far of playable card, right? Oh, wasn't this a banger? All right, they're good to look at. So I've got a big pile of spells. These are the last monsters, and then we've got a big pile of spells to look through and hope. Oh, that was a banger. Chosen One, Bait Doll, Chaos Greed. Labyrinth Wall. Oh, mate, that was good. Monster Egg. 7 colored fish. The genie fella. Le Jinn, Genie of the Lamp. So yeah, no Dark Magicians, no Summon Skulls. Battle Ox! Oh my god! Guys, this was my favorite card. Can you tell? The last monster that we see. This was my guy. I always picked him. Maybe we did do something with the... Oh my days. Literally the last monster. This was my guy. He was so good. I actually think he was very good, right? But now we go on to the last few cards from my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Here we go. We're looking for Monster Reborn. Is it going to be here? Come on, Monster Reborn. Infinite cards. That has to be good. Axe of Despair. Fisher. Come on, Monster Reborn. Dark Hole. Stop Defense. Wasn't that a banger? Mystical Space Typhoon. Wasn't this good? Destroy a spell or trap. Sounds kind of playable. Just think there's better cards, right, that are more flexible. Is Mystical Space Typhoon still good? It's first edition. It's still good. All right, we found a second card. What is that on the card, though? It's got some sort of tumor. All right. We fixed it. Let's check out the condition. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. So we might have found a second card. Sogan. Dark Energy. Morale boost. Whoa! Oh no, this card's banned, right? We looked at that earlier. Last card! No, Monster Reborn. But, we did find a couple of cards that we can definitely play. We have a trap, which has seen better days, and we have a spell from my 2002 6 years old memory box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There are 2 cards which I can play. This one's first edition. Happy days. The best cards are Change of Heart, Device Trap. What about the compulsory excavation device? Device Trap. What is that? Oh, that's Device Trap. Got ya. Do we also play Change of Heart? Maybe. I think Change of Heart might be forcing it a bit, right? But we could. I'll consider that. But I am going to end the stream there for now, guys. Thanks all for hanging out. I will definitely be playing more later on. Whether I stream that or not remains to be seen. Probably I will. But I'm going to go for a walk, get some sunshine, make sure I'm all sorted for tomorrow. I need to try and source a few cards I'm missing. Make sure that that's all sorted. All right, I appreciate you all very much. The tournament tomorrow is pretty early. I will be leaving very early in the morning. Again, I need to make sure I'm packed and have everything all together because I have a ton of equipment. Need to make sure it's all charged. So just a little bit of housekeeping and stuff before the weekend because I'm not going to be at home really for the whole weekend. So yeah, I appreciate you all very much.